How much money do you really have in your pocket? A $204,000 penny found by a teenager. A $10,000 coin found in a Cheerios box. And an $18,000 penny found by one of our viewers. Got coins? JB Coins Inc. on YouTube. Daily videos and free giveaways. Join us today.
Howdy, everybody. It's Jay.
And B.
Wow.
And they can hear me anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, they can because the microphone's on.
I know it's on, but I'm too far.
Nah, you're not too far. So anyway, it's J and B, JB Coins. For those of you that are new that have never been here before, I'll do a quick introduction ahead of saying hi to everybody that's in the chat right now, which is how we usually start. For those of you that don't know, JB Coins, there is no JB. So if you address something to JB, there is no JB. Or JB is both of us, or it's J and B would be appropriate. I'm Jay. It's not my real name. It's just one of my initials. My beautiful bride to my left is B.
It's not her initial.
And that's her name, not her name either. That's one of her initials. And we were very creative way back when we started the channel, like 8 years ago or whatever. Two things we wanted to accomplish was not be on camera for security reasons, because this is the hobby that you can't tell anybody about. If you tell your friends and family and neighbors and all that you have a coin collection, whether or not you have just started the coin collection, in their minds, you got gold and everything in your house, and not a good idea. Plus, you never know who's overhearing what you're saying. So anyway, I'm Jay, and she's B. Hopefully you heard her when she said it the first time. She's in a silly mood tonight. She's actually singing it. So anyway,
And I'm only a B, and he's the handsome one.
you're only the B and I'm the handsome one?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I want to find out what the heck what she drank or what medication she took right before we started. Anyway, yeah. I am the hairy arm, as they say, and the voice, and that's pretty much it. B pretty much is the gorgeous one and the amazing one and creator of all things that we see and enjoy here. So anyway, we're here tonight on a special live stream to do Karen's box, like we said in the intro. We had a four-way box battle going. We knew Karen was here, and then we couldn't raise her, and we sent her an email and everything else. And Karen is always here. Karen is one of those folks that, we know when Karen says I'm going to be there, we can count on her. So the fact that she bought the last box of the night and wasn't here, we were getting kind of worried. And as I mentioned in the intro, Karen said that the fire was getting close to her house. A branch from a tree apparently came down on her roof. Her and the neighbor had to get that off. So long and short of it is, that's why she wasn't here. She had to save her house and protect herself and her family. And totally understandable. We always say that comes first, okay? And then we were able to get in touch and schedule tonight to finish up the box battle. So we only have the one box to do, which is Karen's full box. We've got 45 thumbs up. If we get to 100, we'll do a 100 giveaway like we normally do. At the end of her box, we will do a normal end of the box giveaway at the very least. So that would be 2 right there, possibly more. We'll just see how the night plays out. But basically, we're going to do that box, figure out if she can beat Charles, because that's what it's down to right now, is Debbie and Eric are 2, Charles is at 4. If Karen gets 4, it's a tie. The software will break the tie. If she gets 5, she wins outright. And the winner between Charles and Karen basically gets this 999 fine silver bar as a bonus. So I'm going to start out like the way I normally do, which is saying hi to everybody in the chat real quick, as fast as I can, to get into what we are doing. And if I miss anybody, I apologize. But we like doing that because once you get into doing the coins, you're zoned in over here. The camera's up here. The microphone's here. Chat's way over there. So can't really participate much. So we like to try and say hi to everybody. Welcome to the channel and go from there.
And start with the new member.
And we're starting with the new member, which I think is at the top of my chat. It's right behind the blue bar on my screen. It's Christy Lawson. And Christy just joined and became a J&B Insider. Yay! So thank you very much. Yay! We greatly appreciate it. We appreciate the support. And hopefully you're going to enjoy that. Obviously, you're going to be eligible for the free monthly air and variety list from our website that we've spent over 10 years doing them. Oh, she already got some? Cool. All right, so I'm going to start saying hi to everybody. Old Bell, Dwayne, Spilt Paint, Charles Seeks Silver. I love that. I love that. Good evening, everyone. Thanks for dropping in for the Friday Coin Roll Hunting Battle Finale Extravaganza. That's awesome, Charles. Natty Stacking, welcome. Diana, welcome. William Price, welcome.
More awesome if you could say it.
It would be more awesome if he could say it. Yes, but he's still over here drooling, I guess. Diana C., welcome. William Price, glad you finally got to see one. Jeremy Yeager, welcome. Paul Bruni, welcome. Jamie Berglund, welcome. Richard Taylor, welcome. Linda Wallace, welcome. Patricia Warrenbrock, welcome. Chevy Showdown, welcome. Gypsy Wolves, welcome. Freaking awesome, welcome. David Thomas, welcome. Lynn Henkley, welcome. Mara Weekly, welcome. Tiny Numismatics, and Laura Lala, and Zoe. Chunky Boy Outdoors, welcome. Steve Hampton, welcome. Whoa, and they just took a big jump on me. I'm way behind on the curve on that, so it didn't like the fact I had it on hold so long, so I just decided to jump. So here we go. All right, I should be back about in the same area. Jamie Berglund. Chris M., welcome. Z-Bub, welcome. Karen McKenzie, welcome. Kind of important if she's here for us to do her box. Jim Shank, welcome. Emile Voyer from Connecticut, welcome. Oh, now I know we're going to have a good night. Man EC, welcome. JC Likes Pam, welcome. Whoa, it tried to jump on me again. Let's see. There we go. All right. Catfish Arg. Hola, familia from Texas. Haven't seen you for a while, man. Good to see you. Marcus Cunningham, welcome. Julia Perez, welcome. Crazy Wing Whopper, welcome. Newman's Canada with Bruce, welcome. Bassman says, I heard and B. That was cool. JCDC, welcome. I guess you did have a good Saturday night. Yeah, Charles, we did. We had a great time. Thank you, everybody, for bearing with us, for us taking a Saturday night off, but that was a blast. We really, really had a nice time. Got to see a bunch of friends that some of them I haven't seen in 20 years. And you know, we really had a great time. And then we went out and had a nice dinner sitting outside in the dark. You know, the sun had gone down. And perfect weather, just sitting outside eating. We actually took the dogs with us, so they were pretty good. And we just had a great time, so thanks, everybody. Della Stiletto, welcome. Bassman, welcome, if I didn't say hi. Let's see. I think Stephen King should do a movie about this channel. Call it Children of the Coin. Oh, man. That's too funny. David Carlisle, welcome. Tim Dake, welcome. John Montgomery, welcome. Yeah, Tiny, how's my little Zoe doing? Or our little Zoe doing, I guess. Yep, jumped again. There we go. Amy Harrell, welcome. There's Zoe. Hi, Zoe. She says, hi, Aunt B and Uncle Jay.
Hi.
CJ Nick, welcome. Aunt B said hi if you didn't hear her. Zoe. Gordy, welcome. Jonathan Rigetti, welcome. Whoa. Did the little one just fall off the gate or get hurt himself or something? That didn't sound good.
No, he did not.
Okay. All right. Justin Simmons, our ambassador from Australia. Oh. So it came back out of whack, or she's worried that it's going to come back out of whack? Steve, good point. I didn't think about that. Yeah, Bassman, how are you and your wife? Charles, B's downstairs checking him. For those that are new, we have 2 dogs. We have that one, which is 10 years old, and that yappy one, which is about 14 weeks. They're both the same breed, just one's 17 pounds and one's 70 pounds. So, yeah, they don't want to be locked downstairs. And now, those of you that were here before, they can tell you that the big one didn't usually speak much, especially when we're doing a stream. He wouldn't be doing what he's doing. But he learned that from the little one. So he's learning some bad habits and things he can get away with from the little one. Oh, Tiny. That's, well, beyond it. I mean, because there's certain things that always, if I remember correct from last time you guys were up there, there's a couple of things that always kind of come out of whack, if I'm wrong, right or wrong. So, I mean, is it like better or worse than last time? You know, I don't know. So, anyway, just worried about Zoe, you know, and Bassman and his bride, who amazingly is home already. I can't believe that. Sandy Fetter, welcome. If I missed anybody saying hi, I apologize. And we're going to get right into this. Karen's here. So Karen has a choice between box number 2 and box number 5. That was what was left from the other night. And Karen, if you, like I said, if you can get 4, you tie Charles, and we go to tiebreaker. If you can get 5, then you win outright. And either one of you, Charles or Karen, will wind up with that silver bar. So. And I don't know, since we're not on our normal time and we're kind of stepping on some folks that normally do things on Sunday nights on their streams, apologize to them, unintentional. 5, okay. You know, if we get to 100 likes, like I say, we'll do the 100 like giveaway. A lot of times it winds up being at the end of the box. If it's a regular, like a Friday or Saturday night, sometimes it's before the first box. But, you know, tonight being an off night, we're kind of expecting it to be at the end with the end of box giveaway. Chad Brookman, welcome. I got to wait till B gets back here so she can handle the computer stuff while I grab that box. Della, it must have something to do with your last name. I don't know. You know, B wears those things, and she looked good on him last night, too. Oof. A lot of my friends some of my friends had not even met her before yesterday. And when I introduced her, you should have seen my friends. They're like, some of it I can't say on the channel because of our rules. But they were like, you know, wow. You know? Oh, it was one of the guys that's known me for like 30 years. He's like, and I haven't seen him for like close to 20. And he said, "Wow, she's gorgeous. You did good." He goes, "When does she go in for new glasses?" or something like that, Or you better not take her for her new glasses. Yeah, Charles, the stilettos always catch the eyes as long as they're proportionate to who's wearing them and that the person actually knows how to wear them properly. Otherwise, it kind of, cats only, welcome. If they're going down the sidewalk at an angle like that, no. If they're going straight up and down like when Bee walks, yeah. And, hers go like that, and she could do the thing, putting the plate on her head or the, book on her head or whatever and all that. Della, you're down to 2-inch heels at her age. Well, she's younger than me, but she's still... Two's maybe the minimum, but usually it's 4 or 5 still, which is amazing. But, she's been wearing them since she was a little girl, and... she was taught the right way to walk in them. She looks good in them. So as long as she's comfortable, we're good to go. Karen would like box number 5. Yes. I was waiting for you to come back. And Bassman is explaining the rules that, no cussing, no politics. And other than that, we're pretty good shape. So, all right. So, my chair spun around. Shoot. No, I explained to everybody that, since it's an off night for us, there's a good chance we're going to do the 100 light giveaway if we get there at the end of this box when we get to the end of the box giveaway. So, for those of you that are new, every box we do, we put 5 silver coins in.
Tiny.
Tiny, yeah. Hey, I would pay good money to see you back in the day in the cage with a set of heels on, That might explain the concussions, Alrighty. So anyway, every box we put, whether it's a sealed box or an open mix box, as we call it, where there's multiple people in there with 5, 10 rolls, whatever. In those open boxes, B will take out rolls, and she'll mark the end of the wrapper, either black, green, or red. There's 3 black ones. They're 40%ers, and they're going to look something like that.
Well, I don't. Yeah.
There's a green one,
Yeah, but we're not doing those.
Benji, and there's a red one, 64 Kennedy, 90%er. So those are in all the boxes that are open, but in the sealed boxes, we have to do this. We can't get in there because it's sealed. So we give all the 5 that come in every box because the person that buys the box gets everything in the box, including the 5 guaranteed coins. So we give them to them up front, and this gives you a really good idea. 68, 40%. 66, 40% BU. 67, 40% BU. So there's the 3 black ones. 63 BU Benji. There's one of the 90s. It's the green one. 43 AU BU Walking Liberty. In the full boxes, B was able to get some of these. So until those run out, those are in the full boxes. In the open boxes, they're the 90% Kennedy. So, having said that, break the seal here. Rip off the top. There we go. Get the sorting tray up on the table, ready to go. And see how we're set up on the camera. Yeah, it looks pretty good like that, right? Look good to you, babe?
Yes.
Okay. All right, so good to go. So, Karen, let's do this. Let's get started. Furry, welcome. And good luck. And you got a challenge in front of you here. Mr. J had a protest over the weekend here in Australia. A 70-year-old woman was knocked face first into the road by a cop, then pepper sprayed despite not even being involved in the protest. Oh my gosh. That's bad. Nobody really wants to see a 60-year-old woman in heels. At least I don't wear all black dresses like many Italian women do.
Not necessarily.
The old timers. She's probably like me. You know, she's probably thinking of the you know, the grandmas from the old country. You know, my great grandma from the old country, being Greek. After my great grandfather died, about the time I was an infant, you know, like 6 months to a year old, somewhere in there, because I don't remember him. She wore black the rest of her life, you know, and that was just how it was. But nowadays, 60-year-olds, I'm in my 60s, so. And B's not. She has not made it there yet. Bruce, I haven't had the benefit of seeing Della, so I can't make that claim. But if you're saying so, then I'm guessing that that's probably very true. Jennifer, welcome if I didn't say hi. Richie Rich, welcome. The hairy arm, the Greek hairy arm. Makes sense, yep. Excuse me. So hopefully this box is going to be like the rest of the boxes from Friday night, which were the same batch. We were getting into a lot of 2004 Nifsies and 71s, 1971s, and some nice bicentennials too. I mean, like they looked like they were a collection dump, like somebody just broke them out, you know. Cats only. Yes, I am Greek. No, I don't like baklava. I like a lot of the Greek pastry, but I don't like baklava. It's just one of those things. 2002 Nifsi. I mean, my great grandma and a couple of members of my family made killer baklava, but just not something that I got a taste for, you know. Golopita. It's funny, I'll eat golopita, but I don't really like galata burico, which is basically golopita with phyllo dough on top. But I'll eat tiropitaikia, which are the cheese, people call them cheesy poofs, cheese triangles, cheese pies. It's a couple different kinds of Greek cheeses that you whip up with some butter in that, and you put them in layers of phyllo dough, and then you bake them. And most of the time they're in triangles. I actually have made those in the past, but it's been a long time. A lot of work. A lot of work to make a full batch. But those are yummy. When I was a kid, my mom would make them and freeze them. So that way if we had relatives show up unannounced, she could just go to the freezer, grab some of those, pop them in the oven, and have snacks, right? Problem was, as a teenager in the house, midnight refrigerator raid, I didn't want to turn on the microwave, and I didn't mind if they were frozen because they still tasted yummy, so I'd eat those things frozen hard as a rock. I mean, I ate the heck out of them. Ringmaster Ray, welcome. Hey, shipmate, good to see you. So yeah, she would get mad at me because she'd go in there thinking she had stuff, and there'd be like empty wax paper. So, but I as everybody here knows that's been here a while, I love treats. I love sweets. I got a sweet tooth, and I grew up in a mixed neighborhood, so I love Polish pastries. I love Italian pastries. Greek pastries, that kind of stuff too. Just, there's certain ones, like I say, like baklava, that just don't do anything for me. There's other ones that you better keep them away from me, because I will eat the whole thing. Butterscotch Eclairs. Wow, I haven't had one of those in a long time. Usually I get the chocolate ones, but I don't see the butterscotch that often around here. Norman! In a normal coin roll hunt, we have to look at both sides of the coins, okay? But we also would take all of these coins and put them under microscope. Needless to say, doing that on a coin roll hunt like this, we would be here all night. So we do the best we can. If we see a coin where one side is completely trashed, there's not much point looking at the other side for purposes of this. But I can also take the time to spot a 71 that looks like it just came out of a mint set. And 71 to 74s, you need to check them for errors. There's dozens of them just on the 71 like that alone. And that's an example of what we've been finding lately in the last couple batches of coins from this bank. Is 71s and 71s and bicentennials and just various dates that look like a collection dump, or they just broke out a bunch of sets somewhere and they got into this batch. Those are the coins you want to look at for errors and varieties, is what I'm putting down on the table if they're in good enough condition. If they look like they've been circulated so long that you can't even hardly make out what they are, not much point looking at both sides, okay? But when I'm in a groove here, yeah, I'm going pretty fast. Some I do, some I don't. So when we're doing it ourselves, we look at every side. We lay them out by date and all that. We look at them with the 5 times if we need to. But if it's a certain date that we know that there's errors and varieties, like a 71 through 74, or possibly a bicentennial, that's a pretty one. That's a keeper. That would go under the microscope, because my vision is not what it used to be. And so these readers don't really help me in looking for the errors and varieties, especially on smaller coins. And I mean, even quarters. Quarters are starting to get to the point to where I need magnification to really do them justice. But dimes and pennies, forget it. I gotta have everything goes under the microscope. So, and when we're doing it, we're still finding a lot of stuff. We're still finding a lot of stuff here. Eric T, welcome. Yeah. Crimper kiss 3-4 times around the face of that. As much as we love bicentennials, we're not even going to really look, because even if the back does have something worthwhile, if it's got the crimper kiss really bad, it's not going to have any numismatic value. Pretty much when you send it to a grading agency, they're going to look at it and go, oh my god, this thing's been destroyed. So you have to pick and choose. You have to learn. It's not just, hard, fast rules. It's not just everything you read in the Red Book, or even Cherry Picker's Guide, or, any of the other ones. You have to apply some common sense, and that comes with time and experience. Crystal Twark. Hi, family. Ted here. Hey, Ted. Norman, welcome. Ted, what's the update, man? How's Crystal doing? For those of you that don't know, we stop and we check on each other, and Crystal is a regular here, and her husband is letting us know. Oh man. Now, last time we talked, she was in the ICU, but not the ventilator or the induced coma, right? So this is going the wrong way. I want to make sure I'm understanding it. Ted, am I correct that this is a step in the wrong direction? That it's worse than, she's gotten worse, not better, since the last time you gave us an update? I mean, I hope I'm wrong, but... Correct. Shoot. All right, before I open this one, Karen's been around long enough. She knows we do this. So hopefully, Karen, you'll bear with us. Since Ted's here, we've got a low population tonight. She almost coded once. Oh, gosh. All right. I think we need to stop and do what we do. 30 seconds of silent prayer, each in your own way and your own beliefs or non-beliefs, whichever. But just 30 seconds of silence, if and those of us that pray for Crystal to somehow come out of ICU and make a recovery. God, sorry to hear that, Ted. All right, so from the right now, 30 seconds, please. Okay, amen. Ted, obviously, if she can hear you, and if she's in a coma right now, but please let her know that that the family's praying for her, and please know that we're here for you and for Crystal. If there's anything you guys need that we might be able to help with, even if it's just a prayer. Obviously, we all want to know how she's doing, and unfortunately, there's a few folks here that have gone through what you're going through right now that are in the stream, and I'm sure they will reach out to you if they haven't already. So that's bad news. Hopefully, this family's got a pretty good record when we pray, so as a group. So hopefully she makes a turnaround. I mean, look at Jen. Jen's a perfect example. She was in the same situation as Crystal, and I actually yelled at her on the microphone. Her sister was standing next to her bed, so she could hear the stream, and I yelled at her to get her lazy butt up off the bed or whatever, and she actually yanked the intubation tube out of her mouth, and now she's home, and on a normal night she's on the stream with us, so she's getting better every day. Huh? Yeah, I gotta play with this thing. Please remind me the next time we go to get a can of air. Now there's a 77. It's got a goldish hue to it, patina, but the coin underlying is a gorgeous example. It's beautiful. So with that gold patina, it's very cool. So we don't just give away silver, okay? If there's a coin that we think is collectible, look at that 71. That thing looks like a mirror like a piece of chrome compared to the rest of these or even the silvers. So if Karen's lucky enough, like quite a few people here in the family that have gotten coins from us like that, I think 11 or 12 is the count on DDOs and DDRs that have been found on 71s that we have sent home. And like our intro shows, there's some folks that have made some very, very nice finds. Nick's Coins, welcome. Nick, you might have missed it. Crystal's husband, Ted, is in the stream right now using her handle, but she's in COVID ICU on a ventilator, and she had a heart attack, and in induced coma now. So we just got through saying a prayer for her. Another beautiful 71. Wow, we're up to 29 boxes now. It's like from night to night, I don't really pay too much attention to it until Bassman pops the number up like that. And it's like, whoa. God, the back is beautiful. The front has, on this bicentennial, has just, I mean, it's got a couple of nicks and scratches on it. I'm going to go ahead and give it to you because it's, you know, could go either way. And when in doubt, we give it out, and it's up to you. I know if it was me or Tiny, it would be going in a tube. It wouldn't be, it wouldn't be going back to the bank. So, John Shank, welcome. Let me do a little Zoe refresh here because I can see that I've got lag on here. Okay. That's a good one, Dwayne. Man. 72, that's almost there. We found a few 2, 3s, and 4s, 72, 73, and 74s the last couple of weeks. All right, Ted. Yeah, Reuter. 45-year-olds, try 63-year-olds, man. It's like, I can't believe I'm this old. I keep thinking I'm 26, but my body keeps telling me, no, man, you can't do that no more. But as long as she keeps feeding me and giving me smooches, I'm good. You know, my beautiful bride here.
You're not 64 yet.
That's true. That's true. That's a good one, sweetie. Her comeback was, well, you're not 64 yet. And there's some of us in the stream that will get that, and there's some of us that will have no clue. Johnny T. Well, if you don't catch the wire, you better be prepared to bolt her. And hope that wire don't break. Good to see you, Johnny. Norman, yeah, I saw that right when we were eating dinner tonight before the stream. Had a bad feeling all along that was going to be the outcome. That one can, at first it looked kind of off, but there's toning here, and there's a little bit of blue toning, but that's a 74 that's in really beautiful shape, and that's part of that 71 to 74 grouping, where just about every year, well, all 4 years, there's a lot of stuff to look for. So if you have one of our Kennedy lists, you guys probably already know that. If you have one, you can look at it and you'll see how many there are. 71, I think, takes up like half the first page. Riley Mandershad, welcome. Jack, welcome. See if I missed anybody else. Jedi Joe, welcome. 55 Chevy, welcome. Uh-oh. Maybe break the seal? 2, it looks like 2, maybe. 68, 40%. Silva. Here's 1. 67, 40%. Silva. There we go. So 2, you need 2 more to tie, you need 3 more to win. Oh, that's too bad. That one's toning. It's kind of a gunmetal blue, but his face has a whole bunch of hits on it. So unfortunately, that one goes back. If it was a couple of light nicks and it's toning, you could probably put it in one of those envelopes and let it tone up, and the rainbow might get deep enough to cover the little nicks. If it's a big hit, it won't do it. So just a quick tip there. B loves rainbows, and I like rainbows a lot too. So if they're salvageable, we do, and if we think that we can put them in the envelopes, we do. And a couple of them have been pretty amazing that be put in the envelopes. So let's see. Richie, very true, yeah. All right, last 5 from top deck, first 5 from below deck. Ouch. Sad part is B could be walking in those 5-inch stilettos of hers, and with them on, she's about the same height as me. We're about eyeball to eyeball. I can't keep up. She starts walking in those things, and even sometimes without them. And, you know, I'm about 1 gear lower than she is, I think, at that point. Oh, you 812, welcome. Haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Hope everything's good. Norman, thank you. We try. Good one, Charles. Charles, is that an ender sitting in the box? I don't know. I don't have the same angle on the box that you guys do. I'll find out when I get there. Oh man, 73. It's got like a swirl behind his head here that's kind of starting to rainbow up. But then when I hold it the other way and the light hits it, his cheek, jaw, all the way up to his eye, the side of his hairline, I mean, he's got a lot of damage. It's just, there's no way to justify that one, keeping that one. Let's go for 7J. Hey, works for me, you know. It's like when somebody gets 5 rolls and we only send like 1 or 2 coins. Basically, for us, the shipping costs are the same, even if it's like 4 or 5 coins. So, you know, we'd just be as happy as, you know, if they got twice as much silver. But, you know, we don't really have a control over that. So it's like, now there's another bicentennial that looks pretty nice. Be your choice. 72 again. Oh, you did 2 boxes today, but you have 62 more to go. You're talking 62 more boxes or 62 more rolls or what? I'm not sure. I know you're not 62. Okay, other than a couple little nicks on his cheek and maybe one light one here in the field, that is a beautiful bicentennial. So again, your choice. And again, we're into a batch of them that are just, that one's just past being good. There's a 73. Oh, crimper got it. Had to hold it just right. Lighting is huge. It really, really, really makes a difference. The color of the lighting is huge. You don't want like a soft white bulb like you would want in your lamps or in a family room or something where the light's not really bright. It's very soft and warm and comfortable. That's horrible for looking at coins. It really is. Either a clear bulb or they now have bulbs that are they give you the color, the warmth of what the color is. Natural sunlight is the color hue that you're looking for. 2009 NIFSI, first one in the box. Cool. Another 71. Holy cow. That one's got the halo and everything. Flow lines. So yeah, you can. That's why if you ever go to a coin show or a coin shop and the lights are really, like fluorescent, lights, they're blaring. You look at a coin and you're like, this thing's gorgeous. And you take it home and you pull the coin out of your pocket and it doesn't even look like the same coin. Well, it has to do with the lighting, among other things. It's really hard to pick them out at times in a shop. Sometimes if I have a coin like that, I will walk over to the front windows of the shop. Of course, you have to tell the dealer that you're doing that so he doesn't freak out. But, you walk over by the windows, depending on which way the shop faces, and you can catch the natural sunlight coming in and get a better view of the coin in better lighting conditions. If it's dark outside, you're dependent on the light that's in the shop. So if all they have is the overhead fluorescent lights, you're going to be, dependent on that. The next best thing would be LED lighting. The magnifiers use LED lighting. The microscope uses LED lighting, and they're a special. They're a clear bulb. They're no, the temperature pattern is what they refer to. The temperature pattern is natural sunlight, so you're in good shape with those. Just be glad you're not 72. Everything you did when you were younger comes back to haunt you. No kidding. Jason Ringer, welcome. No, Jason, we got a different giveaway video. It's up on the top, the blue link. Posted it up today. So, God, that's a 71. That's another gorgeous one. That's like this one.
Just stop for a second.
Yes, my love.
Everything and come.
Okay.
Emergency.
Emergency. Sorry, family
Yeah,
emergency
no.
here. Okay, I'm done. There we go. All right, I'm back. had to go into Mortal Kombat here. It was not the puppies. The puppies are fine. No, B was trapped in a room with a wolf spider that decided to play possum with her. She thought she smacked it. She thought it was dead, and it either wasn't dead or it came back to life and was starting to come towards her. So she was hollering for me. But I got him. He's now checking out the plumbing. It was a big one, though. So I can understand her being afraid of one of those. 2009 Nifsy. Sorry about the delay, folks. Gotta rescue your woman when she needs rescuing, you know? Whoops. Ooh, look at that bicentennial that I just uncovered. Let's hope it's nice. Yeah, I don't see any crimper marks. Got maybe one very light scratch on his cheek, but again, nowadays that's considered a keeper. We're officially in the basement. We got 2 silvers. We got 20 rolls left. This is where this is where it usually starts to get hot. Use the heels, Richie says. No, hitting that thing with a 1/4-inch stiletto is pretty. You need a pretty good aim. That thing was like a lot of wolf spiders. It was about the size of a quarter. If he had his legs all the way out, it might have been bigger. But
And he was so unfair.
she keeps saying it, and it was so unfair. He played dead, and then he got back up and chased her. The man EC, yeah, they look like mini tarantulas, exactly. Oh man, too funny. Yeah, I didn't know when I went in there. I wasn't sure. When she said spider, I was like, oh, come on, and I'm thinking, it's one of the little ones that we get around here, especially in the wintertime. It's obviously it's not even fall yet, so, but when I walked in there and see this great big wolf spider, and he had his legs retracted in, so he looked a little bit smaller than he really was. Bassman says you can't trust them, Mrs. B.
No, you're right.
Riley says that's what when I hate being a man. Honey, come here, get the spider. Or I think there's a snake under there. Why tell me? I don't want to mess with either one of them. That's funny, Riley. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh, then Riley, wait till you're 64.
Wait till he's right to Riley's 64?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see what the wife's going to do then.
We'll see what the wife's going to do then, she says. Okay. Did anybody get that earlier, by the way?
I don't think so, but it's okay.
2007 Nifsy. Somebody did the genius move, so original, of drilling a hole through his head. Maybe it was a vise job too, or maybe they put it in the vise when they drilled it, because there's a dent here, and I don't mind touching the coin since it's pretty much destroyed anyway, but there's some damage here across the face. Let's see the dents there. I don't know, but that's junk basically. It's a shame. Riley says he's almost there. He'll be 61 in November.
So you better catch the spider or snake.
He says, so you better catch the spider or snake, because 64 is coming up fast. Come on, Karen. Ever since the twins, man, we got to find some more. Vinegaroon. Okay. I don't think I've heard of those. Oh, he didn't say he wouldn't, of course, for his lady, but it's just he doesn't really want to mess with them. Rooter, I've been under so many houses, spiders don't bother me anymore. The worst is copperheads, they don't rattle. Yeah. You're right. Copperheads are nasty, scary little beasts, or not so little beasts. 2012 Nifsy. Cool. Sweetie, what do you think?
I don't think anything.
You think it is?
No.
Okay. Copperheads travel in pairs? I didn't know that. I've usually only seen one. That means the other one was somewhere watching. Uh-oh. Riley says, okay, I don't get the 64 thing. Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Which is only about 6 months away for me. One night I was singing that to her and I went, wait a minute, I'm turning 63. And of course there's a line in the song, many years from now. Not anymore. So that's why I kind of laughed when she threw 74 at me there. Charles says he sent an email for the vinegaroon. Okay.
Yes, yes.
John, you have a
Oh my goodness. Charles, don't.
Oh, jeez.
Oh. No more.
She just did one of these from the keyboard. Sorry, baby. Yeah, Manny Beatles. Black on yellow kills a fellow. Yeah. Red on black ain't so good either. Patricia, I'm not usually, too much of a wuss around spiders. But yeah, you walk face first into a spider web. The thing that I always think of right away, instantly, is where is the spider? 2002 Nifsy. The spider web itself feels creepy, but it's just at some point, like almost instantly for me, my brain goes, okay, you're in the spider web. Where's the spider? And what kind of spider? And is he down my shirt? And, and I start throwing clothes off and it's, throwing my hands, rubbing my hands back and forth through my hair really fast and all that kind of stuff. So, yeah, don't like them for that reason. Bassman, I don't think it applies to our brides because it was John Lennon basically singing it about guys,
No, it doesn't apply because we are feeding you guys, not the other way around.
B says, no, it doesn't apply because we're feeding you guys, not the other way around. So, another nice 71. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me? 1 up 64. Oh, you went through a banana spider web? I bet. Chris, yeah. You probably were closer to him than you know. Red and black on a snake is a king snake. King snakes are good. They eat other snakes. And they stay away from us. Yeah, Johnny T, we hate yellow jackets right now too. We've got a huge grapevine on our house. The grapes are ripe, and it's been infested with a yellow jacket nest. So now I got to get some wasp yellow jacket traps from Ace or Home Depot and get them up there while the grapes are still, good, and hopefully get them away from the grapes so we can actually eat some of them. Things loaded this year. We've never had that problem before, so it's, I went out the one day and walked down the driveway just to put the garbage cans out or something, and the landscapers had come through that morning and had just left like an hour earlier, and I guess they got them all stirred up, and just me walking down the driveway, I had one fly out of the vines, hit me in the back of the calf, and flew back to the vines like before I even realized pretty much before I realized that I, got stung by a yellow jacket. I didn't know what stung me at first. And but rattlers usually hide and avoid us. So unless you corner them or step on them or, something like that, a lot of times they'll just be hiding. But cottonmouths, they will come and chase you, and they don't have the rattle. So yeah, they're mean little buggers. I don't know if wolves are venomous. I know that here in the Chicago area, the one spider we have to watch out for is the brown recluse. We have those here, and those are probably one of the worst spiders, and they're in a lot of parts of the country. They're one of the worst spiders to get bit by. And they usually hide out like under sinks, things like that. Last 10 rolls. Oh, Johnny, you did the rolling over the... yeah, that's bad.
Come on, two more.
Two more to tie, 3 more to win.
Two more.
Last 10 rolls.
She got some nice coins on the table. But
She's yeah, exactly. She's got some nice coins on the table, but we need 2 more. Jason, J&B, I wanted to let you know that I received my 92 proof Olympic Prestige set. By the way, I love starting my collection over again and this being the first piece. Awesome. Congrats. Yeah, exactly, 55. Welcome. Timeless Sites, welcome. Wolf spider harmless, only eats bugs. Okay, good to know.
Maybe he thought I was a bug. Who knows?
He says, but Roto. She says, but Roto. Maybe he thought I was a bug.
He was coming right at me.
He was coming right at you. He had good taste. Janetta, welcome. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Yeah, John, the brown recluse is one of those that it will actually start to dissolve tissue because that's what it uses. It doesn't have a fatal venom. It has a venom that's like a meat tenderizer, I guess, and soften its victim up. So when it bites a human being, you get basically necrosis. Your skin where it bites you starts to like putting acid on it. It starts to break down. Really bad. Yeah, we missed you the other night, Janetta. We had a great auction.
We got such a good auction.
Yeah, we had a great auction and got pretty heated a couple times. I was like, "Where's Janetta?" Well, we're getting low on rolls here. We need either another set of twins or, we got enough. We could do one in each roll or one in each, I think maybe every other roll and still be okay. Be competitive. Freaking Jeep, welcome. I have a ranch in New Mexico, so I know about rattlesnakes. Yeah, that's for sure. Yeah, Riley, I learned about king snakes when I was in the Navy. I was driving the base Jeep, and we were doing a perimeter patrol, and we had to drive over to where the old World War II side of the base was. And that's where they kept all the crashed plane carcasses and stuff. And, you know, the runways were all inactive. And I had never been over there before, and I was driving the Jeep. And it was the kind of Jeep back in the 70s that had the metal doors, you know, and painted white. And I came around onto what used to be the runway, and here's this gigantic king snake, this huge black snake that's like 10 feet long and a foot high. And he's crawling across. He's just like sunning himself on the runway like he was crawling across, and decided to take a nap there. And I started to head for him with the Jeep, you know. I was going to take him out, you know, rattlesnake bed, you know. And my buddy, luckily, was from Texas, and he's like, no, that's a king snake. And I'm like, yeah, it sounds even worse. And he goes, no, they eat the rattlesnakes. They're our friends. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. So I never forgot that. It was like, you know, that sucker was huge. Come on. Yeah, that's a roll. Every once in a while we get them like that, and I don't know if they get to the end of the paper roll or what, but sometimes the wrapper's actually inside out. So, Massasauga timber rattler. Yeah, timber rattlers are nasty. They have them in Wisconsin too. Earl Shaner, welcome. Rick Lewis, welcome. It's right above the stream. It's that blue bar. It's giveaway comment video link. You click on that, it takes you to the video. Otherwise, look for the video that we posted today. Same thing. Laura Hamlin, welcome. We're looking for a little bit of everything. Which is what you see on the table. We've got silver and we've got collectible coins out here. Some potentially with errors. Some are particular years that are worth keeping. They're called NIFCs, not intended for circulation. They were sold through the mint only since 2002, and they were not intended to wind up here, but they do from time to time. So they're over there. She says, we're not looking for spiders. Father First, welcome. Down to the last 4 rolls here, and this one's not going to help us. So the last 3 rolls need to cough up an average of 1 silver each for the win. 2 out of 3 for a tie. The hill's getting a little harder to climb here, Karen. Oh, wow, we're at 99? Very cool. Ray Kimbrell, welcome. I doubt that, Ray. I got a feeling you're younger than that. 2003 Nifsy. But nothing that looks like a silver. Hopefully there's one in there that sneaks up on me like the other night. Nope. 2000. Okay, we're down to the last 2. Come on, man. Okay. Last roll. So, like I thought, we're going to have the 100 light giveaway at the same time we have the end of the box giveaway. So we'll have 2 giveaways there. Bummer. And I do not see a silver in here. So unless one sneaks up on me here, or 2 of them actually, it looks like Charles is going to wind up being the winner. Now I still got to do 25 pulls for Karen, and she gets an MS-70 Silver Eagle guaranteed like anyone that buys a box, so she'll have a choice between those 2. But the rolls didn't help us in terms of the box battle. So looks like Charles is going to be the one that's going to win the box battle and get that silver, but we'll handle that when we get done with Karen's turn. Let me lift that up just a little bit so I have a little more room to shake the bag and I don't hit the mic. Good luck.
Sorry, Karen.
40% are on the first pull. %40 on the second pull. Julio, yeah, I didn't know if I was supposed to open it or what, and I was pretty sure you said it was a giveaway, so I just, yeah, I think it's a giveaway. So he said open it up and show it off. We could do that possibly, we'll see. Number 3, blank. Blank on number 4. Mm-hmm. 40 on number 5. They would look. I mean, here's one right here. So, well, match it up with this. Because the dime and the penny get confusing. That looks like a dime from here. Let's see, do I have one laying here that I'm not doing anything with? I don't think so. Yeah. Sorry, babe. Robert A. Yes, they are. Number 6, 40%er. Blank on number 7. Blank on number 8. $40 on number 9. It's out of focus on my screen again. How's yours? Blank on number 10. Whoop. Number 11 is a blank. Number 12 is a blank. It looks like it's still blurry to me. What's up? Really? Mm-hmm. Oh, you wanted us to check them out for ourselves and then give them as a giveaway. Okay. All right. Well, we'll do that. We'll check it out. 40. I believe this is number 13. I'm going to stop real quick Make sure I'm on the right count. Father first, if you're a U.S. veteran, welcome. We're most of us here, a lot of us are. All right, I'm calling that number 13. You guys can let me know if I was wrong on that. Fourteen's a blank. $15 is a 40. Right now you have a tube full of coins on the table over there. I just counted them. There's 20 coins altogether. $15's a blank. I don't know why, but it just feels like the microphone or the camera or both are off. Like I'm out of position and I'm like the poles don't feel like they normally do. Emperor, welcome. 16's a blank. That may sound weird, but it's like I'm trying to do this and it feels like I'm in a real tight space here, so I'm not sure what happened. $18 is a 40. $19 is a blank. Thomas Buckley, welcome. Dan the Man, welcome. $40 on number 20. Oh, okay. Sounds interesting, Father. 40 on 21. And you are serving. You're just serving a higher commander-in-chief than we did. And we appreciate your service, too. 22's a blank. $24 is a blank. $40 on number 25.
Ouch. Oh my goodness.
You okay?
Mm-hmm. Oh my.
So that should be 25. I'll wait for the official count. One more pull, okay. Ah, blank. Sorry about that. Father, we could probably do that for you. We'd have to try and identify. We don't always know if our veterans are in need or not that watch. We have had opportunity to help some, but not always. Count is good. So, number 3 or number 5, Karen, for your MS-70 Silver Eagle. And then we'll tally up what you got here. Number 3. There you go. Alrighty. Oh, good one. 2015 W. Struck at the West Point Mint MS-70 Eagle. Nice. So, you got that. You got the 43 AUBU Walking Liberty 90%er. You got the 63 BU Benji 90%er. There's 3 there. Take 2 from the stack, makes 5, just for easy counting. 10, 15, 16, 18 silvers. Whoops. So 18 silvers, and you have 18 NIFCs, specimen coins like the 71s, the bicentennials, various other coins. So you got some coins here that could go in your collection. You've got some coins here to check for errors and varieties. Got enough here, like I said, between these and that, we can put them in a tube. It'd be a full tube. Thank you, baby. Wish we'd have found more silver, but got a pretty nice batch here. So there you go. 2 of those on top are silver. Everything else in there is NIFC or specimen coin. Thank you very much. Congratulations. All right, and Charles, you win the silver bar for being the box battle winner. Congratulations. And you want me to wash my hands real quick or just do the 2?
No, just do the 2.
Okay, we'll just do the 2.
This is 100
So
bucks.
we have the 100 like giveaway, 2 chunks of copper from us, 999 fine. We've got first responders, fire department, fire and rescue, and then we have the Department of the Navy, United States of America.
Everybody refresh.
So everybody refresh, get rid of any lag you have. I'm going to do the Zoe fix here, and I'm going to see if we got, there we go, it's nice and clear. I thought it was blurry. Okie dokie. Karen, we're glad you could make it tonight so we could do this, and thank you for making it tonight. Glad you're safe. A lot of errors on those 2 rolls of Tuskegee Airmen. Very cool. All right, good luck, everybody.
81 comments, good luck.
81 comments, so we don't have a ton compared to usual. Chris M.
Sam was here.
Chris M was here, yeah, so we'll see.
Chris M is here.
Chris M is here. Cool. Congratulations.
Okay.
Karen, you don't have to apologize. I mean, your safety in your house, especially in a situation like the wildfires out there, I think everybody here understands. We got a couple folks that are out there.
And we love being with you guys.
And we love being with you guys anyway, yes.
That's perfect. And
So this is the end of box giveaway that came today from Jen, as you guys saw. So you got, little mariachi hat, you've got a little crown, you've got some beads, and you got the Lincoln Kennedy penny with all of these, I'm zoomed in, with all these coincidences that existed between President Lincoln and President Kennedy. We have a video about it. It's yep, it's pretty amazing. Richard Ferris, welcome. Glenn Morrison, welcome. Holly Armstrong, welcome. So make sure your lag is caught up, and good luck, everybody. Amy Harrell. I don't think I saw Amy.
yes, we did.
Oh, we did?
Yes,
Oh, then I just didn't say hi to her.
you did.
I did?
Yes.
Okay. I'm getting old. I'm close to 64, so. Yeah. You are. I like the way you reminded me right there, Amy Harrell, you're on the timer.
Amy's here.
Amy's here. Yay, congrats. So, very cool. All that's yours, Amy. So I think that pretty much covers it all, right?
Yep.
Alrighty, so DW, welcome, if I didn't say hi earlier. Everybody take care. Have a great rest of your week. Start of your week. We'll see you Tuesday night for the auction. It's all auction all night. Starts at 7 p.m. Central. And everybody keep... God, I hate when that happens. Senior moment. Crystal Twerk. Everybody, if you can, keep Crystal in your prayers. Her situation doesn't sound like it's going the right way. I'm sure she could use all the prayers she could get. So, God bless everybody. Stay safe and see y'all Tuesday. For now, we're out.